What's up, Connor High? Today is Tuesday, February 11th. I'm Ian.
And I'm Ava. In today's show, we'll be talking about pollution and a plastic discovery.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. Researchers at the University of Waterloo found that oak-based biochar can not only absorb chromium-6, a toxic heavy metal, but also convert it into the safer chromium-3 form, which is found in nutritional supplements. The biochar acts like activated charcoal, preventing chromium from leaching into the soil. After 120 hours, 85% of the chromium was transferred into its safer form. Researchers also discovered that chromium isotopes change during the process, lighter isotopes being removed more quickly. This discovery could lead to using biochar for large-scale cleanup of chromium pollution and improved monitoring of groundwater remediation efforts. You know what else causes pollution? Plastic.
But not anymore. The most durable plastic polymers used in society are never recycled, but a new discovery from Cornell University may change that. Known as thermosets for short, these plastics can be found in bowling balls, replacement hip joints, and car tires, and incinerated or thrown in landfills. Their cross-linked polymer structures ensure remarkable strength and durability that is simply too difficult to unlink and recycle. At Cornell University, chemists have identified a way to change the properties of DHF into cross-linked structures that compete with petroleum-based thermosets for durability. However, these DHS thermosets can be unlinked, broken down, and recycled, giving them similar properties to automotive weather stripping, running shoe soles, and garden hoses. Products typically made from high-density plastics, as well as being recycled, the products will break down in the natural environment, not quickly, but eventually.
We will now take you to a quick commercial break.
Oh my god, yo, bro, I just remembered we have that one math assignment due today.
Oh, I already finished it. It was pretty easy.
Picture, if you will, you're trapped in a dark and mysterious room with seemingly no visible escape. Surrounding you is a vast variety of oddities, serving as hints and clues to help you find a way out. Your mind begins searching for answers, as it also comes up with creative ways for you to make your escape. The question is, does your mind have what it takes? Well, it's only a matter of time before we find out. Introducing Mindscapers, a new escape room reality competition show coming this March to KTIG, where 4 teams will have to compete against each other and the clock as they try and escape out of 3 increasingly difficult escape rooms. Sign-ups open soon, so if you're ready to test your mind, then your time has come.
That sounds like a plan.
Hello, Conroe. I'm Brielle here with your weather today. This afternoon, we'll have thunderstorms with a high of 66 and a low of 56. Tomorrow, the rain continues with a high of 64 and a low of 41. As for Thursday, take off your rain jacket. It'll be partially cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 41. And on Friday, the clouds remain with a high of 59 and the low of 54. On Saturday, the thunderstorms return with a high of 69 and a low of 32. And the fun fact of the day, did you know that octopus have 3 hearts, one for each gill and one systemic heart in the center? Now let's take a look at our special segments for today.
Hi, I'm Amy and I'm here with Miss Bellamy.
Okay, so you won Teacher of the Week, and I'm just going to ask you a couple questions. So what made you want to be a teacher?
I've wanted to be a teacher since fourth grade because I had a really awesome teacher. He wasn't just a teacher, he taught us a lot of other things like how to kayak and other things that were more fun than just education.
Okay. And so how long have you been teaching?
This is my 29th year.
So did you always, want to be a teacher?
Yes, as soon as I realized that I liked helping others and helping them achieve goals that they may not know that they could have achieved. So yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time.
Okay. And so what would you like to say to your students watching?
Guys, you've always been awesome. You hold a lot of memories for me. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just like to see that you're becoming successful, and hopefully that you can become something that you wanted to be.
Thank you so much. All right, so I'm here with the student who nominated Miss Bellamy, which is y'all guys' favorite host, Owen.
Hi.
Okay, so why did you nominate Miss Bellamy for Teacher of the Week?
Yeah, so I actually haven't had her since I was a sophomore, and I'm a senior now. But just when I was in our class, she was always great, and she was always helping me and other students even when we were struggling. And then just like even now, I still visit her class like at least every other day, and she's just still been great, and she's just a really good teacher.
Okay, so like what makes her stand out from other teachers?
Yeah, so she like helps students like individually who really need it. Like if you like ever need anything, you can go up to her and she'll help you out. And she's just always been like that, where she's like there for each individual student, not like just doing it because it's her job,
And so what would you like to say to Miss Bellamy watching?
Yeah, I just like to say thank you for being like such a great teacher and making my high school experience just a little bit better.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's head back to the studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, please would you bring your attention to me, as it is now time for a special Super Bowl edition of the Big West Big Sports Report. The Eagles gave the Chiefs a big beating in this year's edition of the big game as they won 40-22. Speaking of the number 22, Taylor Swift was in attendance and rightfully got booed into oblivion because, unlike her concerts, the Super Bowl was not filled with teenage girls who had not yet discovered the wonders of rock music or that Taylor Swift makes bad music. Speaking of the number 22, here are 22 people I would like to thank for this great NFL season. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Saquon Barkley, the Cowboys for making me laugh at how bad they are, Jaden Daniels, Dan Campbell, not Matthew McConaughey, Nico Collins, Cooper DeJean, everyone in the Texans organization except for Bobby Slowick, Drake May, James Cook, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Sam Darnold, the ghost of Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Tom Brady, and Will Levis. And now back to the Super Bowl. Now, which one of these stat lines do you think would be fitting of the Super Bowl performance of somebody declared to be the next Tom Brady, the GOAT of this sport? We have 340 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. 257 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 in garbage time, 1 interception, and a pick six. Or 319 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Well, the answer is 257 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 in garbage time, 1 interception, and 1 pick six thrown. Who were the other two Bs? They were Aiden O'Connell and Davis Mills. Who are they? Nobody knows. Mahomes played terribly in the game, and it was beautiful to see. The rest were a non-factor in the game, meaning that the Chiefs would have actually had to play a good game to win, which they didn't. The lights were just too bright for the former champs as they were defeated by the ELGSES Eagles. Due in part to a dominant performance by their defense, who picked off the almighty Patrick Mahomes twice in the game and actually didn't have any penalties, which is very surprising for a team going up against the Chiefs. But let's not discredit the work of the only competent QB in the game, Jalen Hurts, who put up almost over 300 yards of offense with 3 total touchdowns en route to his first Lombardi Trophy and Super Bowl MVP. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up this edition of the Big West Big Sports Report. So now it is that time of the show where I must bid you adieu. So goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.
We're going to take one more quick break.
Need some help?
Yeah, I don't understand this.
job. Keep up the good work.
Wow, thank you. I couldn't do it without you. Hey, thanks for helping me pass.
Yeah, congrats on graduating.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Hey Conroe Tigers, Miss Orozco, lead counselor. Hope you're having a fabulous week. Lots of things are taking place here at Conroe High School, and we want you to make sure you are involved. This week, counselors are meeting with 10th grade students to pick courses for next school year. They are also meeting with students next week, so don't worry. If you haven't seen your counselor, 10th graders, you're maybe having them to see them next week. Also coming up this week, seniors, you'll be doing ASVAB testing. If you have signed up, please make sure you check your email to know where to report to on Thursday. Also coming up, juniors, this is specifically for you. Junior Jumpstart is coming to the Jet Center from 6:30 to 8:30 on the 26th, I believe. So please be on the lookout and find all the flyers around the school. SAT testing is coming up as well the week of March 3rd. We want to make sure that all of you are well prepared. If you haven't started making sure to look at Khan Academy, please make sure you do that. We are in the mode of course verifications for next school year. So please make sure you have talked to your counselor about all the courses that you would like for next school year. Remember, Conroe Tigers, we want you to be involved, and we want to make sure that you're here every day. Attendance counts, because if you're not here, we want to make sure that you get all the information, but in addition to that, we don't want to make sure you lose credit. So just around the corner is graduation for seniors. Everyone have a great day. Please make sure you reach out if you have any questions.
I'm Amy, and today I'm interviewing marketing, so I'm here with
Eddie.
All right, so what is marketing?
Marketing is basically a concept and like ways to promote products and places and stuff like that.
Okay, so what do you do in this class?
So in this class I go to like real life workplaces and find ways to promote their businesses with like websites, ads, and social media, and promote their products as well.
All right, so I'm here with
Abby.
Okay, so what is the Paw Print store?
So the Paw Print store is our school store where we sell different merch and tickets for activities around campus.
So how does this class correlate with the Paw Print store?
So in the Paw Print store we always have new products coming out, and we have to find ways to promote those products, and we do that through marketing such as flyers and ads.
And what is your favorite part about being in this class?
Definitely the flexibility. We're able to pick our shifts at the beginning of the year, and then we go out and work whatever lunch we have, go to whatever lunch we pick, and then come back to class and work on whatever assignments we have for the day.
Okay. And so what would you tell anyone who is interested in joining this class?
I think if you want to join this class, you just have to be creative with ways to promote stuff. Like, your employers will ask you, how can we get this new product coming out to be more successful, and you have to find like creative ways that they haven't thought about to promote these products out there.
Definitely do it. Miss Marsh is great. The class is always very fun and supportive. We're always working on new projects for things that we're going to sell at the Paw Print and things like that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Make sure to tune into all of our upcoming shows. Tomorrow we'll have an episode of Game Time. On Thursday we'll have an episode of The Array. And don't forget, on Friday we'll be off.
Also, CHS, remember to walk and talk and stay to the right.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Total Recap. Make sure to keep up with us on Instagram at KTIG News or on our website at ktignews.com.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels and click the bell to the notification. Don't miss any of KTIG shows. Remember, CHS, all Tigers achieve.